Right. Next one, sixth problem. Juhi sells a washing machine for 13,500 rupees. She loses 20% in the bargain. What was the price at which she bought it? So he sold the washing machine for 13,500. So he got loss on cost price. How much? 20%. Then how much amount she paid to that washing machine? That means we have to find the cost price of washing machine. Actually here not mentioned the cost price. Then at that time what you have to do? So let us assume the cost price of washing machine. So let assume cost price of washing machine. So cost price of washing machine is 100 rupees. Okay. Suppose if the cost price of washing machine is 100 rupees. So she got loss of 20% of cost price. So that means 20% means 20 by 100 into 100. So that is 21 5 ones 520. So how much loss? 20 rupees loss ma. Okay. So if you assume 100 rupees the cost price, you will get 20 rupees loss. Okay na? Then what is the selling price? Selling price means cost price minus loss. Then cost price is 100, loss is 20 rupees. Then 80 rupees. Selling price is 80. Just assume, okay na? If selling price is 80 rupees, okay? Selling price is 80 rupees, and so selling price is 80 rupees and the cost price is 100 rupees. Then what is the selling price of 13,500? If the selling price is 13,500, then what is the cost price? What is the cost price? How to find that one? How to find? So here we have to write down 100 by 80 into 13,500 rupees. Actually, she sold the washing machine with the cost of 13,500. Okay. So, after she got 20% loss on CP, but we don't know the CP. That's why also 100 rupees. If the washing machine cost 100 rupees, then she got loss on 20% of CP. Na? So then loss is 20 rupees. Then what is the selling price? 80 rupees. Suppose if the selling price 80 rupees, cost price is 100 rupees. If the 13,500 means what is the cost price? 100 by 80 into 13,500. That is simplified 2 5s, 2 4s. Again 4 ones, 4 3s, 12 and 115 is the remainder. Again 4 3s, 12, 3 is there 30, 4 7s, 28 and 20 is there, 4 5s 20. Now multiply 3,375 into 5. 5 5s 25, 5 7s 35 plus 2 37 and 5 3s 15 plus 3 8. Okay, 5 3s 15 plus 3 18. Next 5 3s 15 plus 1 16. So what is the cost price of washing machine? 16,875. Okay, sometimes cost price will not mention at that time. You have to consider for 100. You have to consider if 100 rupees cost price, then what is the loss on cost price? So like this you have to find. Now tell me what is the cost price of a washing machine? 16,875 rupees. Okay, right children. And the next one, see. Next one, chalk contains calcium, carbon and oxygen in the ratio 10:3:12. Find the percentage of carbon in chalk. So you have to find the ratios to percent. Okay. So here how many parts given? Calcium, carbon, oxygen. This chalk contains, so how many elements here? Carbon, calcium, oxygen. So ratios are given. So you have to find the percentage of carbon. So total parts you have to add, and what is the carbon quantity here? Carbon quantity here 3. 3 by total parts are 25. 3 by 25 into 100. So we will get the answer 12%. That is 12% is the carbon. So remaining also same. If in a stick of chalk carbon is 3 grams, what is the weight of the chalk stick? You have to find the weight of stick. So this one I am giving the homework. Why? Because it is based on the ratios to percentage. So do this problem. Very good. Next, 8.1c. Amina buys a book for 275 rupees and sells it at a loss of 15%. How much does she sell it for? Here, she buy a book. Buying means it is the cost price. Cost price of a book is 275 and she sells it at a loss of 15%. So, she sold that book, but she got loss on CP. Okay, that is 15%. How much does she sell it for? So here you have to find the selling price of a book. So how to find this one? Same, already I said that first write the cost price and loss percent to find. Then after that loss is equal to. So when you will get loss if the cost price is more and selling price is less, then only you will get the loss. This one also you have to solve. Okay, so 8th question also you have to do. Right, come to the next one. Find the amount to be paid at the end of 3 years in each case. Principal is 1200 rupees at 12%. Okay, so here time is given, that is 3 years, and principal is principal is nothing but borrowed amount, that is 1200 rupees, and here 12% per annum is the rate, that is 12% per annum. Okay na? So here three terms given: principal, time, rate. Then what you have to find here? We have to find the amount. Amount we have to find. So first of all you have to find the interest. Simple interest is equal to PTR by 100. That is P into T into R by 100. So principal amount is 1200. Okay, so 1200 rupees, and time is 3 years, and rate is 12% by 100. Okay, so zeros cancel. So how much? 12 into 12, that is 144 into 3. So 3 fours 12, 3 fours 12 plus 1 13, 3 ones 3, 432. This is the interest. Why we have to find the interest first? So we have, whenever you want to show the amount means compulsory, you have to find the simple interest. Okay, so amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. So principal amount is 1200 rupees and the simple interest value is 432 rupees. 432 rupees. Then, so what is the total amount? 1200 plus 432. That is 2, 3, 6, 1. 1632 rupees is the total amount. So is it clear how to find the simple interest and the amount? Very good. So second one also see, that is I am giving to you homework 9 to B1. So principal given and a time given, rate given. Find the amount. And the next see, what rate gives 280 rupees as interest on a sum of 56,000 in 2 years. Look here students, what rate gives 280 rupees as interest on a sum of 56,000 rupees in 2 years? Here we have to find the rate. Okay, so rate you have to find, and interest given, sum given, and the time given. So first given values to write here. First, so what is the sum? Sum is 56,000. Sum is nothing but principal. Okay. And time is how many years? For 2 years. Time is 2 years and the rate is not given. Okay. So rate in the per annum not given. And simple interest given, that is 280 rupees. We have to find the rate. We know that simple interest formula, that is P into T into R or PTR by 100. Simple interest is 280 and the principal amount is 56,000 rupees into time is 2 years and rate is don't know. So write R only and 100. Okay. So now simplify 2 ones to 50. Again 0, 0 cancel. Then 5 ones, 5 ones, 5 ones. So 5 twos 0, 5 twos 0. Okay. So next. So here two zeros cancelled already. Okay. So only we have 1120 rupees. Right. Now 280 rupees. 280 is the interest and 120 are. We need rate. Then you transpose 1120 is become division. Now cancel 0 0. That is 4 sevens and 4 twos 8 4 8s. 7 ones 7 fours. 1 by 4 is the rate. Okay. So what is the rate of right here 1 by 4. So if you want to do this one in the decimal, you can do 0. So again 4 twos 8 and 2 4 5 turn. Right. So that is rate of the percent here per annum is 0.25 or 1 by 4%. 1 by 4%. Right. Okay. Right, students. And the last question. See, if Meena gives an interest of 45 rupees for 1 year at 9% rate per annum, what is the sum she has borrowed? So here she gives interest 45 rupees for 1 year, 9% rate per annum. What is the sum she has borrowed? How much amount she has borrowed? So that borrowing amount, principal amount, we have to calculate here. Actually, given the values are simple interest given, that is 45 rupees, and for 1 year, time is 1 year and the rate is given 9% per annum. So we have to find the principal amount. We know that simple interest is equal to PTR by 100. So simple interest is 45 and the principal amount is don't know, P into time is 1 and rate is 9% per annum by 100. So right, next. So simplify that. We need P, principal amount. Cross multiply 45 into 100 by, so 9 into 1, 9. So 9 ones, 9 fives. 5 into 100 is 500 rupees. So how much amount she has borrowed? She has borrowed 500. She has borrowed 500 rupees. Okay, na? So whatever it may be, the rate not given, so you just cross multiply. So you have to finally remember the simple interest formula. Simple interest is equal to PTR by 100. Okay, if you don't know principal, what you have to do? Simple interest into 100 by TR. So this main you have to remember, na? SI is equal to PTR by 100. Okay, so if you want to find the principal, then simple interest into 100 by T into R. So otherwise T given, T not given. At that time you have to write simple interest into 100 by T into R. So if the rate you have to find at that time simple interest into 100 by P into T. So we have to find like this. this. Okay children, so up to now in this chapter you have learned percentages and how to convert the percentages to fractions to decimals and what is the ratio, what are the equivalent ratios, how to compare the equivalent ratios, what is the simple interest, what is the loss, profit, cost price, selling price, everything you have learned and you have compared. Okay, na? So this is the total information about comparing quantities. Okay, children, we have completed successfully comparing quantities. Still, if you have any doubts regarding this topic, you have to participate in the live interaction. You can clarify your doubts. What did I give homework to you? So that all homeworks you have to solve neatly and send to the Google form only. Okay, na children? Bye. Have a good day.
My dear villagers, Kisan Singh's son Aman has worked out an easy, effective and affordable fertilizer generating method that is safe and natural. It can be generated with our own house waste. Now we need not buy costly fertilizers and our harvest will taste better. Yes, and healthy too. Aman, is there any way of generating pesticides at home that is safe for vegetables?
Yes, Bhishan Chacha, there are natural pesticides too. I will need to check for details over internet.
Then we will have organic vegetables and we can sell them at higher price. Aman was an intelligent child who knew how to apply what he learnt in his school in the real life.
Neem leaf syrup can be used as a natural pesticide. Let me find more.
Wow, lovely dress designs. I should draw them and give them to mother. She can make beautiful dresses.
That's a great idea, Khushi.
Dhara, we need to arrange for some more money. My tractor is not working and I need to get it repaired.
I've been trying to do my best with the embroidery work, but nobody is buying my embroidered blouses these days.
I think we should take help from Paisamalji. Maybe we need to mortgage our house now.
Father, mother, you should look at this. This can be a help to our money problem.
These are so beautiful, sweetheart.
But how will this help in the money problem, son?
I read on internet. After 2 months, an artistic clothes fair is coming up in the nearby town. The clothes designed by Khushi on the paper can be stitched by mother and it will fetch us good money. I have seen in internet these patterns on different types of clothes and accessories are very popular and costly in the big cities.
But it will take a lot of money to buy the materials, and I can make a limited quantity only.
Mother, you are good at stitching. If we can involve all the women of our village and you guide them, everyone can contribute to this and we will be able to take a lot many orders.
But this will require a lot of money.
We can take a group loan from the bank. As everyone is part of it, it becomes easier to get the loan and pay.
Then we can do the same for our organic vegetable farming too. This way we can share our expertise and assets. Let me talk to Sarpanji immediately.
Yes, father, we should.
My dear villagers, Kisan Singh and his wife have worked out a cooperative and profitable way of organic farming and making artistic clothes. This way each of us can work together and make much more money than we are making individually. What we need to do is
This is great. We are all in this. Hooray!
they approached the bank and got a loan, and everyone started working together. All the villagers worked hard and they had a good harvest of organic vegetables. And they made great artistic clothes for the exhibition. I don't have a future here. These villagers have grown rich and I have grown poor.
Facts to be remembered about simple interest. Principal P. The sum of money deposited or borrowed from a bank is called principal. Interest I. The additional money paid for having used the money borrowed is called interest. Amount A. At the end of a given period of time, when we get back the money we have deposited or when we return the loan, the sum total of the principal and interest is called the amount. Amount equals principal plus interest or A equals P plus I. Rate R. It is the interest for 1 year on borrowing or lending ₹100 or the fixed percentage as the interest on principal which the bank pays per annum, that is per year, is called rate. Time T. The period for which money is deposited in the bank or for which the loan has been borrowed, or it is the period for which the money is borrowed or lent. Note, interest and simple interest mean the same. Calculating the simple interest. The value of interest depends upon 3 factors. 1. The principal P. 2. The rate of interest R. 3. The time T. And is calculated by using the formula interest equals principal multiplied by rate multiplied by time upon 100. That is, I equals P multiplied by R multiplied by T upon 100. Example, A man deposited rupees 75,000 in a bank at 7% interest per year for 3 years. How much simple interest did he get? Solution. Here, principal P equals rupees 75,000. Rate R equals 7% and time T equals 3 years. We know that simple interest I equals principal P multiplied by rate R multiplied by time T upon 100. Substitute the values of P, R and T. We get 75,000 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 3 upon 100. Simplifying, we get the simple interest, which is rupees 15,750. Therefore, the simple interest he got is rupees 15,750. Note, when the rate of interest is given per month, the time must also be in months. Example, find the simple interest on rupees 2,500 at 1.5% per month and for 1.5 years. Here, P equals 2,500, R equals 1.5% per month, and time T equals 1.5 years, which is 18 months. Using the formula I equals P multiplied by R multiplied by T upon 100. Substitute the values of P, R and T. You get 2,500 multiplied by 1.5 multiplied by 18 upon 100. Simplifying, we get rupees 675. Therefore, simple interest equals rupees 675. Sometimes, in need, we borrow money. This money we borrow from a bank or from a money lender. While returning this money, after using it for a certain time, we pay some additional money along with the sum money borrowed. This additional money paid for having used the money borrowed is called interest. In this chapter, we will study about facts to be remembered about simple interest and calculating simple interest.